Facebook Live a few months ago. And I sort of thought, well, it's quite a broad topic, seeing as about 70% of the dogs that I treat actually have got osteoarthritis.
Have they?
Okay. Yeah, and it's not always the primary reason why they've been referred to see me, but I'd say that in the majority it is. So I see it all the time, and I was thinking, well, what interesting points can I bring to the table that are sort of might be slightly different, or looking at things from a slightly different point of view to what's usually on these Facebook Lives. So so I decided to just sort of take a few pictures, sort of observations that I've made over the last few months, and hopefully it will sort of spark some interesting discussions about all sorts of things. And then if people want to write in and add their input as well, that would be fab.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
So let's see if I can actually progress.
So when clients come to you for their first appointments, are you what sort of things do you go through with them? Are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, usually I've read their full clinical history. I've had maybe an outline from the vets, seen the x-rays, there might be some MRI results or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's the same as what you'd get with most referral clinics. I watch the dog move, examine the dog, and this is quite fitting because we come to this slide, which is sort of the start of the examination, and then sort of come up with a strategy of how to improve mobility and reduce pain through many, many different techniques, which, it depends on the dog, but it could be hydrotherapy, acupuncture, chiropractic, massage, joint mobilizations, could be your electrical tools such as laser or ultrasound. The list goes on. And I mean, that's the interesting thing about, there are lots of different ways to achieve the same goal. So, for example, if you're living out, where you haven't necessarily got access to lots of different therapists, then it may well be that you find a therapist that will help you achieve your goal, because there are so many different ways of getting to improve mobility. So physio is such a massive topic, and it can look different in so many different ways.